If there were sort of single guys here in the UK, would you be interested in a British guy?
Judging by...
Over the past 5 years, RiRi has focused on multiple streams of income from different projects, and music is not one of them. So what has Rihanna said about her future plans? Will she release another album? To answer all these questions, we should take a closer look. So let's go. Hey y'all, happy to see you on this Buzzy channel. In a few minutes, we will know all the details about the reason why Rihanna is done with her music career. 5 years have passed since Rihanna released her last album, Anti. And during this break time, she hasn't been able to post on social media without her fans literally begging for some new music. The singer has been ignoring all these comments and questions, so it looks like the Navy is slowly losing hope that Rihanna will ever drop another album. Some of the fans are even convinced that their queen has already left the stage but didn't tell them. And here is why people think so. You probably know that the future music icon was born in Barbados and grew up in a poor family. Her parents struggled to make ends meet, so Rihanna knew firsthand what hard work was. Thanks to her insane work ethic, the singer expanded her business empire, and self-made status defies any doubt. Since Rihanna was discovered, she released 8 studio albums, completed 5 world tours, collaborated with some big industry players such as Jay-Z, Kanye West, Drake, Nicki Minaj, Eminem, and Shakira, and appeared in 7 movies. But these accomplishments are only the tip of the iceberg. As a matter of fact, today many people associate Rihanna's name with the beauty empire and not with the music industry. Like many celebrities before her, after Rihanna's first commercial success in 2011, she released a personal fragrance which became incredibly popular. It took her 6 more years to expand the business to a full-fledged brand, and in 2017, Fenty Beauty was launched. Rihanna Cosmetics Company was critically acclaimed, and Time magazine named Fenty Beauty as one of the 25 best inventions of 2017. Many industry experts now claim that Rihanna revolutionized the field and brought diversity at its best. But only the sky's the limit for this extraordinary woman, and in 2018, Rihanna launched a lingerie brand named Savage X Fenty. It has been positively reviewed by the public, and once again, RiRi proved the world to be a businesswoman with the most progressive views. By May of 2019, Fenty Beauty has partnered with the luxury fashion group LVMH and has expanded to be a global brand. Rihanna became the first woman of color to make such a deal, and according to Forbes, Fenty Beauty is now worth a total of $2.8 billion. Because Rihanna owns 50% of the company and LVMH owns the other half, that means $1.4 billion of her wealth comes from the brand. Can you even imagine these numbers in just 4 years on the market? It's also worth mentioning that Rihanna is a co-owner of a beauty and stylist agency named Frame and co-owner of the music streaming service Tidal, owned by Jay-Z. Despite her earnings from these partnerships are unknown, it's hard to think of something less than 6 figures, right? And not to cut to the chase, but what about music, RiRi? Now that she's officially a billionaire, most of her income comes from not music. What are the odds of her dropping a new album? Well, there is still hope for that. In 2019, she denied all the rumors of her quitting music, claiming that because of her singing career, she was able to launch each of her business ventures in the first place. Same year, she explained in an interview with Vogue that creating music takes much longer than one can imagine, and she's just too busy to dedicate herself to it full time. She also said, "Music is like speaking in code to the world, where my fans get it. It's the weird language that connects me to them. Me the designer, me the woman who creates the makeup and lingerie. It all started with music. It was my first pen pal ship to the world. To cut that off is to cut my communication off. All these other things flourish on top of that foundation." Well, to sum it up, it looks like Rihanna did everything she could to assure her fans that she would never quit music, and that's good news. But she also made no promise that a new single or album will happen anytime soon. So all we really could do is just wait and stay optimistic. Do you think Rihanna said goodbye to her singing career for good? And if she did, why would one of the most successful women of the industry decide to leave in her prime? Don't forget to leave your comments in the section down below.